Hey guys, Zalk here and welcome back to another Conflict of Nations video. So today we're going to be looking at patrol boats. That's kind of the main focus of today's video. Also kind of just, naval combat in general, kind of that part of the game. Pacific Theater as a game mode itself a little bit we'll talk about, as you guys can see is, our game mode right here. So if you guys are in Pacific Theater or you like to play that game mode, then I would definitely continue watching this video. But yeah, we're going to talk about one of the newer units in Conflict of Nations, as I've been starting to play again, which actually I just recently got my Security Council on my new account, if you guys are wondering, but that's the new account up there. But whatchamacallit, yeah, we're going to talk about patrol boats and my thoughts on them. So yeah, I've done a little bit of research on them, and now I've used them in a few games, or 2 or 3 games now, and I would say they're really, really good. It really is kind of like a National Guard of the Sea. You could actually make them in naval base level 1, so basically if you just have a harbor there and it's a homeland city, you could automatically start producing these as soon as you research them. So I think it's very, very good, especially if you guys have Security Council, of course, because if you just have the patrol boat research, just to start deploying them from your cities, especially if you're like a country, say like for example like I am right now, like Kalimantan in this game mode, where basically all my cities here are on the coast. Then obviously all my cities are going to have the harbor, so you could basically automatically produce patrol boats in any of these areas. As you guys can see, like this is going to be actually my main area where I focus on making a really, really good ground force. So I have obviously a not naval base, an army base level 4 right here. So this will kind of be where I make support units like maybe anti-air, artillery, anything like that. This is kind of be my city for that. And I could still make patrol boats here, obviously, because I only need level 1. So yeah, the patrol boats are really, really nice. So I got a bunch of them defending my cities. They attack only other naval kind of transport ships or other naval vessels. So we'll take a look here what a 5 stack is looking like. Keep in mind this stack right here. If we take a look at it, let's see. Take a look at it. Yeah, right here. This is a stack of 5, and this is the 3rd upgrade of it. So I think it's like actually the 3rd upgrade. By the time you get that, it's actually like the 2nd version of it. Yeah, because you research it, then you get the better armaments, and you get this version right here. So I have this version. You can actually get this day 8. So very, very, very close, or very early, should I say? You can get this. And it's very good, and I have all these set basically on aggressive, so if anyone were to try to come attack my cities, I have these defending. And you guys could see day 8 I have that 3rd upgrade on them, so I got basically the 2nd version of it, and you guys see it does 15 attack and defense for other naval vessels, or transport ships if they're sending infantry, just anything like that. So you guys could see it's very, very nice here to defend your cities, especially early game if you're kind of like a sea country, or any really country that has a lot of its cities as harbors and all that type of stuff. So yeah, my thoughts overall on the patrol boats is that they're very, very good, and they only cost, let's take the cost amount right here. This is the research cost right there. So it's 1,000 supplies, 1,100 rare materials, and 2k money, so nothing crazy at all. And then it costs 450 supplies, 450 components, 200 manpower, and 800 money to make each one. So it's very, very affordable. Daily upkeeps, nothing really crazy at all. And it's very affordable, and I would say it's very, very good. So for this actually particular game, I'm in a coalition with, actually I think I made this coalition, yeah, the South Asia Elite. I'm in a coalition with Sumatra and Taiwan, and they're both pretty strong guys here. We're to take a look at their stats here. Let's check them out. Sumatra here, rank 39, has a 1+ KD ratio, I think. By the way, we have a 1+ KD ratio, I think, still, with our new account. Taiwan, let's see what they have. Rank 32. Okay, so yeah, we have a good team. I've tried to formulate a good team. I always try to get into obviously good games here. Like, that's one of the main things that I think a lot of players need to get better at, like especially beginner players, is just selecting the games you go into. I always like to look at the players before I go in them, of who's in there, so if it's going to be a really competitive match, not so competitive, and then you just make your decisions from there. But yeah, the patrol boats are really good early game for a naval type of city. So now I'm just really gonna, you know, just do my SAM launchers, my artillery, and I'm actually, in this game in particular, I'm researching currently my aircraft carrier, and I already have the naval strike fighter. So I researched a strike fighter, and then I got the Harrier. So I think I'm already actually making those in this city. Yeah, so my homeland city, I actually have my first one that already got made. So I could put 5 of these on the aircraft carrier once I'm able to make it. Once I get level 5 naval base here. And we're going to try to push to the north. So it's going to be a pretty interesting win. So I know South China and Central China are active, as well as Kanto. And Kanto basically has all of Japan right here. So it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to have hopefully a naval battle with him, take some of his units out. And then we're going to have our aircraft carriers by that time. And kind of have like our mobile, you know, air, you know, attack and defense right from the sea, which we occupy. So yeah, guys, that's just in terms of this game and what's going on with this game in particular, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, it's pretty much it for this episode. I think I'm gonna just leave it off on that. I would say that the patrol boats are very good. Definitely use them if you are in the, you know, in this type of situation. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you guys want to see more stuff like this. So yeah, guys, Zhawk out.